I'm not used to this, but yeah, I don't want to support the other platform anymore. Look at the beautiful sky. Look at that. Look at that sky. We're just gonna walk around. I think I'm probably gonna pick the forest. It's still the village technically. Yeah, I don't want to dox my location, so first part is a bit like on the ground, but later on I will show the environment. Far enough that way. I think this is far enough. Look at the clouds there, wow. Right. Also when people are coming, because it's like a biker area here, I will have to turn away the camera legally. Not allowed to film other people. Oh my god, those are god rays. That's cool. I just got bored, so it just goes well. I might make this a routine. I mean, I should try this at least. Look, those are cows. I'm not gonna imitate a cow. What if they get angry? They don't look very angry. Yeah, they can. Cows are very curious creatures. That's all I know. By the way, I'm not gonna walk too far today. Normally I walk quite far into the forest, but first of all, it's 8 p.m. So not really a good idea. Second of all, are those cows making the noises? Okay, I don't know. But second of all, my battery is almost dead, and I'm not going out with half an assed battery. Okay, I hate you, insect. Go away. Thank you. I hope this is all good. Yeah. Oh, look, birdie. I live in a very beautiful place. Of course, I'm not gonna show where exactly. It's never a good idea to do, but yeah. I think instead of the village, I should probably pick the forest. Better. I mean, technically the forest is part of the village, but also partly in another village. So if you walk that way if you walk like very far, which we're not gonna do, you end up in another place, which is on the other side of the forest. I might try that tomorrow, might not, depending on how much energy I have. And if the package arrived, I was waiting for very long. Like, I had paid something like $25 for something that I want to work with, and the problem was the heat wave happened, and right now it's not a heat wave, but there used to be a very big heat wave. Actually, yes, I would do go in there. I think that's a good idea. But yeah, the heat wave was annoying because it also shut down the entire postal service. Oh, maybe on sandals. But yeah, heat waves are. It was like code red and stuff. Some idiot told me that the shops were dead too, but they weren't. They were still open, which makes sense. Like the grocery store has air conditioning, very good air conditioner, because well they need it. Hey, hello, little buddy. All right. All right. Just a peaceful walk. I'm sure if, like, there's anything else to do. Yeah, you see why I like walking here. Very peaceful. Normally I go through the forest, but like I said, I don't have much battery left, like 50%, and the worst part is, if it gets dark in the forest, I'm royally cruelly fudged, which is not good. I actually barely gone this way, so we should go that way. If it gets dark, I can just turn around. But yeah, the reason I don't want to do I think this is a dead end. But we're gonna see. But yeah, the forest, I'm not even allowed to be in there at night. Hi, Suji, Jones, and Sazaka. Sorry if I mispronounce any names. I'm horrible at it. This is an amazing place. And these temperatures right now are completely normal. Like, if I did this yesterday, I'd probably end up like one of those SCPs from one of those people who go outside at when day breaks SCP. You guys know that? The daybreak SCP, where the sun is literally becoming radioactive or something, you're destroying all the people. That's funny. Well, it's not funny, but I would literally end up like that. Just melting in a pool of goo. Well, not literally. I don't think I would turn into a sentient blob of human flesh. This is horrible. I do think I would end up red, which already is horrible. I've been sunburned a few times. You don't want to get sunburned. And I don't even think the trees can save me. They can't. The trees can't save you. Oh wow. I actually never gone this way. In like the few years that I was here. I do hope that my battery catches the... Let me check that. Alright, I think it's good. I have to keep an eye on the battery. If it gets too low, I go back. Like, probably it's the way back. Like this. I'll probably end up there back. Anyway. Holy crap, I didn't know there were people there. We might find the abandoned village. There is one. I'm not kidding. There is an abandoned village. Like, so there are two abandoned villages. Well, one is actually just a building. One of them is in the center. It's a funny Chinese business, a funny called Chinese business called the Li Ho Fuk. Yes, that's the name. But yeah, they had two locations. One of the locations closed down. Hey, relax, buddy. Relax. We're not gonna do anything. Relax. Relax. Hey, relax. Good. No. We're going this way. Hey, relax, buddy. Nothing wrong. Okay, I don't think the dog wants to stop barking. I tried my best. Maybe if I had a big steak with me, that would definitely work, though. Don't you think? Okay, so that way is forest. We're definitely not going that way. It's too dangerous. So yeah. Now we wait. Oh wow. Yeah, something happened here. They closed up the road. Well, I can still walk through it. Cars can't. Yeah, do I look like a car? I can make engine noises, but I don't think you guys want to hear that. Oh, people. Goeiedag. Beautiful place here. Okay, so... Oh wait, I think that sign means it's probably not gonna work what I'm doing. It's one of those dead end signs. I might go back earlier because I really don't want to be in the forest at night. Like at all. It's, one, not allowed, and two, it's extremely dangerous because there's no lighting in the forest. And if you see all those sticks on the ground, I just need one paw hole and then I break my leg and I'm stuck until the next day. Yeah, if I survive that at least. If the wolf doesn't scare me. Are there wolves here? I don't know. We're close to the German border, so probably there are some wolves. I'm not gonna try. I mean, normally wolves don't attack humans, but if the human is crippled, like with one leg in a paw hole, they will probably try their best. Or try at it. And I don't want to be wolf food. No, I can't go that way. Okay, that's a problem. I think we're going back this way then. I think this isn't that end. Yeah, I'm going to U-turn. I don't think you're supposed to. Because it's getting quite dark already. Like, I know you guys don't see it on camera, but yeah. It's getting dark. This is an amazing walking place, but right now it's a bit late. Yeah. I'm not going near the mailbox because I don't think there's mail today. Sadly. It's Sunday. And the only Saturday I had was what was the next day after the heat wave was still a heat wave. So yeah, my package didn't arrive either that day. Or maybe I should not be buying. Maybe I should have bought it from Temu. I know Temu is not trustable, and if you buy empty cards, empty Java cards, you get like 1 trillion of them. But at least I do know that they're gonna be arriving. And it's not $25 for one of them. But I don't want to bulk buy from China. If you guys don't know what a Java card is, they're the same technology that's used in banking cards. Yeah, it's funny that the banking cards actually run Java. Oh my god, look. You see that stick over there? It looks like a gun. Trust me, YouTube, that's a stick. And it's not mine. But yeah, that stick looks like an AK. That's funny. I've never seen a stick that's formed like an AK-47. Is that even a stick? Yeah, it's a stick. I thought maybe it's part of the fence. I'm not gonna mess around with the fence. That's gonna get me angry people. And we don't want angry people. But yeah, it's funny that there's like an AK-47 in the freaking... Like, imagine a Russian dude that goes to my country and is a bit drunk or something, and then says, "Oh, Suka, I got a gun," and then it's just like, you know, a stick. Hands up, I got a gun. That's a stick. And then he gets arrested anyway. What make for a good skit, but I don't think it's still even. But no, don't do that. I'm not gonna pick up the stick anyway. Even though it's a good stick. Super fine. Yeah, the problem with also, I'm not gonna point it that much at the stick anyway, cause I think YouTube might recognize it as something else, like an AK-47, and then I get problems. No, it's not a gun. I'm unarmed, except my phone, which is able to call the cops, which are not unarmed. I had to call the cops yesterday. I heard like very angry noises outside, but weirdly enough there was nobody. So what I think happened was there was a thunderstorm because of the heat wave, and what happened was the thunderstorm, they have an electromagnetic field and something like that, so they make goofy noises, and I probably thought I heard people yell, but it was just the clouds yelling at me. Oh look, it's a birdie. It understood me. As SpongeBob would say, I speak fluent Italian. No, I don't. It's birds. And SpongeBob reference, by the way, the Italian joke. If you guys don't know, SpongeBob was like in Sandy's home with a bird. SpongeBob whistled back to the bird, and Patrick said, "I didn't know you speak Italian." And I'm like, what? I don't think sounds like pizza calzone to me. Pizza. Would be funny. I don't know much. I don't know much. I don't know much Italian. I only know pizza and Mamma Mia. Yeah, I don't think that's a great combination, right? Yeah, give me the Mamma Mia pizzeria. I think you get kicked out of it. Well, actually, I was. So I once was at the border of France and Italy, I think, with my father, and we gone into Italia, and I ate a pizza there, an Axel Stone oven pizza, in the midst of Italia, sorry. That's luxurious. Like, just imagine, you're basically in Italia eating a pizza. That was a funny conversation. Like, Dad and me were close to the border of the Italians, so we said like, "Hey, shall we get a pizza from Italia?" And we actually did it. That's a bit weird, right? Imagine. I do say Italian hotel there. That was horrible. The hotel was horrible. I think the mafia was outside screaming at somebody. And I'm not gonna say shut your spaghetti ass up, because that's not gonna end well. Also, when we woke up, the owner got pissed on my dad, and I needed to go. Shit, what the fuck is the fly doing? But yeah, that's funny. Just imagine. Everything was perfect except the hotel, which is kind of normal. Like, it happens. Hotels are not. It wasn't a known place. It was like a weird spot. It looked like an Airbnb more than a hotel. But hey, I slept a night in Italia then there. after eating a pizza and getting Linus ice cream. Fun fact. I was thinking about Linus Torvalds when I ate it. I was like, what? Linus? Because back then there wasn't a Linus tag tip, I think. I'm not sure. At least I didn't watch Linus tag tips back then, so I was like, Linus Torvalds, the maker of Linux, makes ice cream. I probably offended some Australians with that. Yeah, the Finnish ice cream. It's made from Linux penguins. Do not ask how we get the milk from the penguins. Milking a penguin, it would not work. I mean, you can milk a spider though. But you cannot milk a penguin. You cannot milk a penguin. Which is normal. I mean, you can make an omelette out of a penguin's egg. Do make sure it's not fertilized though. You don't want to kill baby penguins. I mean, some countries, balut exists, which is a delicacy made from fertilized duck eggs. I'm not going to say anything about it, but even I, somebody who is very much an everything eater, I would try everything at least once if it's safe to eat. Even I might question balut. Oh look, it's a cat. Hey little cat. Wait, ho, wait. That's not good. Please don't die, please don't die. Okay, good. I was about to say, that car came and if it didn't saw the cat, which it didn't, that would not be good. Unfortunately, the cats get out of there. Oh look, it's a pride flag. That's good. All inclusive. And the Dutch flags, which are normal here. Okay, I'm home. I'm gonna stop recording now because, well, I don't want to dox myself, so see you guys later.